watching me on Crunch today. Positivity, sanity, happiness, a lot of things in fact. But for a lot of people, fitness is how lean you are, what's your body weight, how muscular you are, how flat your stomach is, how good your booty is. But I think we all forget that fitness starts here and not in the body. It starts with your mind. I think a sane mind will always have a great looking body. So start your fitness with your mind first and your body will definitely follow. I had just put on a little bit of weight and I was feeling conscious about myself. Why am I looking the way I'm looking? So I went to a friend and I asked him for tips. And I think most of the beginners who are not into fitness, यही सबसे बड़ा screw up करते हैं कि वो कहते हैं कि किसी अपने के पास चले जाएंगे जिसके पास थोड़े से बाइसेप्स होते हैं और पूछते हैं कि अरे बता ना यार क्या खाऊं मैं और क्या वर्कआउट करूं मैं. And the best part my friend did was he took me to a gym and he said यहाँ जा और एक ट्रेनर रख और अपने आप को ट्रांसफॉर्म कर. तुझे जो वेट लॉस करना है ना वो ऐसे शुरू कर. So I was lucky enough that I had somebody who actually showed me the right way. अगर वो दोस्त होता जो मुझे ये कहता कि हाँ ठीक है मैं तुझे बोलता हूँ ये खाया कर और ये दौड़ लगाया कर या वॉक्स के लिए जाया कर तो शायद I wouldn't have been where I am today. Seriousness came only after I started seeing my body transform. When I started seeing the shape it took, when I started seeing cuts on my body, जो bicep cuts और abs आने लगे, that's when I realized the importance of gymming, of weightlifting, of fitness. And that's when I got serious. And then I wanted to look. I have had photo shoots and I've had where I look like an athlete, like any other normal athlete who was not in form, जो off season में है. But I look like an athlete. So when I started seeing my body changes, when I really got serious about meals and meal preps and lifting. I have days and months when I eat like an athlete. And then I have days and months when I eat like a layman who eats. I'm a moody eater, emotional eater. So most of the time my diet depends on my emotional mood. That's a very wrong thing to do. But yeah, when I wake up, I perpetually live on intermittent fasting. I usually follow that because I'm a foodie and I have no control over my mouth. तो मेरे सामने जो खाना आता है तो मैं ठूसती हूँ. तो जितना कम विंडो होगा ना खाने का उतना मेरे लिए easy हो जाता है. So I follow about 14 to 16 hours of intermittent, try and follow every single day. I start my first meal with my favorite Steadfast Nutrition. Incredible whey with some chia seeds and some Greek yogurt and one fruit. That's my first meal, that's 2 in the afternoon, which is my lunch. Then in the evening, I'm addicted to coffee which has little milk and sugar. So I have that with probably a bhakri or two or maybe a fruit. And that's my very tiny small meal. And then it comes my biggest meal, which is, my life is absolutely ulta when it comes to meals. My biggest meal comes in the night before going to bed because now since I'm shooting every day, in the night I eat my proper protein, whatever. It could be paneer, it could be tofu, it could be chicken, eggs, and a little bit of carbs, which in the form of white rice. I love white rice and I can't do without it. So that with a nice big bowl of vegetables, cooked vegetables, salad, whatever form you can put in for fiber. And usually I take vitamin C, those, what do you call those? Effervescent tablets, yeah, so those. And I keep it like a proper wholesome meal in the night. In the day I don't like eating much because I'm at work and I don't want to feel full. But before going to bed I eat. And then give myself a break of course for 1.5 hours before I sleep. But yeah, my biggest meal is in the night. This kind of meal plan you should ideally not follow. My body is used to it. Over the period of year, I've always eaten, most of the times I've eaten like that. I can't eat light in the night. Usually they say na, ki your lightest meal should be the one before you go to bed. but मेरा system उल्टा ही work करता है. If I eat a very heavy meal in the afternoon, I'll have acidity, I'll be sick by evening. So my system is used to that. So whatever your system, your body speaks to you. I think we should listen to our bodies. So it tells you what to eat, what not to eat, what to eat at what time. So I listen to my body and I eat accordingly. Steadfast, I have been associated with them for over 1.5 years now. And this was like a revelation to me. I didn't know that there was a product, there was a fitness brand, nutrition brand called Steadfast that was existing in the market. My coach, Rohit Shetty, he was the one who introduced me to them, to their products actually. And when I started having the Steadfast products, I felt amazing from the multivitamin to D3. You know, earlier I used to go to the doctor and take D3 injections every 6 months. In the last 1.5 years, I'm not taking a single injection. I just take the D3 pills. Of course, I give my body a break because you can't overdo with D3 as well. But I've not taken a single injection. My levels haven't moved only. So they are always correct. My multivitamin, it gives me certain burst of energy only. I feel really energized. My favorite most product of Steadfast is Incredible Whey. The first meal that I said, which is my protein, so I have a sachet and a half sometimes of Incredible Whey. I mix it with yogurt. My favorite is strawberry and mango. They're just to die for. They come up with coffee also, because I'm a coffee addict. So I have that. That's my most favorite. Then I love their peanut butter, which is launched right now, recently only. It's with honey. It tastes yum. I'm a big Steadfast. Besides being the athlete, I'm their fan also. Even the Herb Fizz is a very nice, very refreshing drink. Their glutamine. Now I've begun workouts again, and like really heavy workouts. So I think glutamine बहुत ज़रूरी है for recovery. That I really enjoy. So yeah, there are a lot of products of Steadfast that are my favorite, but Incredible Whey takes the cake. I would ideally like to say glutes, because for a woman, I think when a woman has great glutes, I only give her a second look. So imagine what men must be. But that's not the reason why I like working on glutes. I feel good when I work on my glutes, and obviously every woman wants a great booty. So that's one of the reasons why glutes. People say that I have a great back. So my another favorite body part to work on so that it remains great it would be back. Yeah, of course my back, because it's great. I mean, I had a great booty, my booty. But right now I'm working on it because it's not the same the way it used to be anymore. So my back and booty, yeah. ये बहुत सारे हैं भाई, खाना तो मतलब किसी भी चीज़ से कल रात को ही मैंने चीट किया. I had an entire packet of Crispello with chocolate. Okay, I really love cheese pav bhaji. Like I dote on it. So जब भी मुझे मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा cheese pav bhaji with nice Coke. Diet Coke तो any which way you can have Coke Zero because it's 0 calories. So that, yeah. I have fans telling me ये तो सब कुछ कर सकती है. इसको she's the kind who you can take home to your mother. I get that a lot. When I put my sari picture along with that, I put my gym picture. They said she can do both. I think she's the perfect one to taken home to your mother. I think that's very sweet. Like people compliment you on your looks and on your, but not very often men say that she can be taken home to your mothers. I get that a lot, so I'm very proud of that. I think we all women need to take fitness seriously. अगर हम अपने आप को neglect करेंगे तो हम अपने आसपास के लोगों को भी कुछ हद तक neglect करेंगे. I think if I eat wrong, I will feed my family wrong. I know a lot of women, especially in my industry, who are so obsessed with fitness that they kill themselves trying to get fit, trying to be lean, to have those abs. A lot of co-actors of mine after pregnancy, 3 months after pregnancy, are so obsessed with getting back to the pre-pregnancy weight that they start looking haggard and they start aging way beyond their years. So I think fitness, we can't obsess with fitness also. It's nice to be passionate about it. Like I'm very very passionate about it. But मैं जब मुझे मूड होता है तो मैं दुनिया भर का कचरा खाती हूँ. मैं ये नहीं, मैं obsessive नहीं हो जाती कि नहीं गेन हो जाएगा या इधर हो जाएगा. अभी मैं बैठी हूँ, there is a lot of fat in me and I'm very happy with my body because I'm a happy person, because I'm fine here and I look fit. I get a lot of compliments for my age. For a 40-year-old, I think I don't look my age, which is fine, but I'm not obsessive over it. So anything in excess is always wrong. तो वो fitness भी अगर आप obsessive हो जाओगे तो वो आपको उसका उल्टा साइड इफेक्ट होगा, सही इफेक्ट नहीं होगा. So stay fit to look good, but don't get obsessive and kill yourself for it. Don't die hungry. Doesn't make sense. Currently I'm doing a show on Sony Sub which is called Tera Yaar, and the concept of the show is that a father is trying to befriend his son. It's high time that we actually genuinely try to not just be parents and become our children's friends. I think children need to have a little more faith in their parents that it is possible, and I think parents need to somewhere give them the benefit of doubt somewhere and let go and make conscious serious effort to befriend their kids. I think times are changing. अब वो generation gap जो पहले हुआ करता था अब वो नहीं रहा है उतना. तो considering I am had I gotten married and if I would have had a child, I probably would have had a 15-18-year-old kid if I would have gotten married in time. पता नहीं इंडियन नॉर्म्स के हिसाब से क्या वक्त होता है, बट हाँ 22-25 साल की उम्र में अगर शादी हुई I would have had a 15-year-old daughter or son. And I am the way I am. I think I can manage to be my child's friend because I still think young. So ये जो age gap, जो generation gap है वो खत्म हो चुका है. So I think it's high time we befriend our kids. That's what I want to tell not just the moms but all parents of India, that we need to do better with our children. I feel teach them better. To all the women of India, I think we need to imbibe better upbringing, better qualities in our boys, especially the sons that we are raising. Because if a woman is feeling unsafe outside on the roads, it's because of the boy that you're raising. So अगर आपकी parenthood गलत है, आपके घर में उसको अगर गलत सीख मिल रही है, तो वो यही करेगा बाहर औरतों के साथ. So to all the moms of the country, all the women of this country, start raising your sons better, because only then will all the women in the country feel safe. So I think हमको उनको परवरिश सही देनी चाहिए ताकि वो एक औरत को एक commodity की तरह ना देखें और ये रेप केसेस बंद हो जाए और ये molestation और जो भी आज whatever the girl of this country is facing, I think that needs to stop, and for that we need to do better. It's not their fault. शायद हम उन्हें गलत सिखा रहे हैं, शायद हम उन्हें सही सीख दे ही नहीं रहे. So women empowerment के लिए बाद में लड़ेंगे, पहले हमारे बेटों को सही सीख देते हैं, फिर अपनी empowerment अपने आप ही हो जाएगी. Because they will empower us. We will not have to fight for it. Like I had done a photo shoot for Steadfast Nutrition in the month of February, and I really went through a very rigorous, like how athletes go through a proper prep. I had washboard abs. I had fantastic back, great booty. I was lean, muscular. I think I was my fittest best. So I want to get back to that. That's my goal. And yeah, keep working, and the way people are loving my show and loving my character, I just want to continue with good work and make sure that people continue to love me. That's my goal. कहते हैं ना रात के बाद ही सुबह होती है. So it's been a difficult time, but I think little more time we need to keep ourselves together. Let's not fall apart, and I'm sure there'll be really nice, happy, bright sunshine soon for all of us economically in every possible way. तो कहते हैं हाथी निकल गया पूछ रहेगी. So let's keep it together and keep our sanity for some more time, and I think things will go well for all of us. So we are all in this together. So let's just stand by each other and support each other.